Is Chicago, Illinois' entire economy? The reason I bring this up is because I was researching the GDP of Chicago on Earths.com. And when I was looking at this graph, I noticed that Chicago and Illinois' lines follow almost the exact same path. And it's no secret that not only is Chicago's Illinois' biggest and really only relatively significant economy, Chicago is also one of the biggest cities and economies in the entire country. And when you have such a big economy in a state where all the other markets are much smaller, this trend starts to make sense. And this idea is even more honed in when you attach the raw data to a spreadsheet. As you can see, most of the red quarters correlate between Chicago and Illinois. And not only do they correlate, they are around the same percentage change as well. This also begins to make even more sense when you realize Cook County alone makes up 50% of Illinois' GDP. And that doesn't even consider the entire metropolitan area. My next idea was to look at the next biggest economy outside of the Chicago metro area, which is Springfield. And while Springfield's growth follows a very similar path, it's at a much slower pace. And other smaller economies across Illinois look very similar to Springfield, which makes me curious on if these other cities share the same industries, to which I found they do. It's mostly manufacturing, transportation, and business services. So while Chicago obviously isn't Illinois' entire economy, it is the heartbeat of it all. All the while, the smaller economies seem to either support Chicago's economy or are just generally local economies supporting the broader market. All of the data used was sourced from Earths.com, and be sure to follow to answer more questions like,